Hey guys, Disciplined Magic here, and it's time for mega spoilers. That's right, we've got a spoiler extravaganza. First up, Warhammer 40k. If somehow this is the first you're hearing about it, although really it doesn't get mentioned that much, yeah, they're doing a crossover. It's a Universes Beyond thing with Magic the Gathering. I know there's a lot of 40k people out there. I don't really know much about it, but what I do know is that, thank Yarrick, it's not Yu-Gi-Oh! Also that it's kind of like X-Wing, but you don't tend to crash your ship into an asteroid because of a math error. Correct me if I'm wrong though, 40k people. Legit, the only story I've heard about X-Wing is like SpongeBob basically saying, you're good, you're good, you're good. Oh, I scraped it. I scraped the asteroid. Anyway, this is some art from it, so whoever that is. This is the Ultra Metal set logo, at least the Mythic Edition. And this is the first of multiple Commander decks. No, I didn't downsample them. That's the resolution they came at. Oh, and I guess I'll review them with my vast knowledge of the subject matter here. If you saw my Yu-Gi-Oh video. Anyway, this is the Zerg deck. Next up, we got Forces of the Imperium. And the cover art is somebody doing a gender-swapped cosplay of that one guy from that one episode of Cowboy Bebop. Then there's Necron Dynasties, featuring the leader of the Protoss. And then there's the fourth and final one, that's right, there are not five, the Runus Powers, featuring the lead singer of most bands. But wait, there's more! What is this? And as a follow-up, who didn't see this coming? Oh yes, all four of them have a Collector's Edition Commander deck. For those Commander players that sit back and think, I just didn't spend enough money for no reason. Let me read a Wizard's little thing here. The collaboration will consist of 4 ready-to-play, pre-constructed 100-card Commander decks and 3 secret lair drops. If you're new to Magic, Commander is an exciting way to not know what the heck is going on. Oh, I might have misread that, but anyway. Oh, they do go on to say, prefer playing a different format? Individual cards from the collaboration will be legal in Commander Legacy and Vintage. Hey guys, let's play Which One Did They Miss? Well, ones. I mean, they probably missed like 30, but, Pauper? Anybody? Are there just no commons in here? I mean, if I really want to split hairs, the basic lands are legal in any format. So, to get back to what is the Collector's Edition, it is fully foiled. Now, everyone loves foiling out a deck, but the whole point is slowly replacing it, trading, and foiling out the deck. It's not about the end result, it's about the journey. And it's also about all of your cards curling, because that's what's going to happen. So we don't have art for the secret lair drops, but we know the titles will be 40k Orcs, Age of Sigmar, and Blood Bowl. So previews for it begin July 26th, leaks begin at an unknown time before that, and the secret lair drop is going to be Who Cares, Stop Buying Those. So the 4 spoilers we've got are Abaddon the Despoiler. Wrong, you cannot despoil a spoiler once it's already been spoiled. Boom, shut down with facts and logic. So he is a 3-color, 5-cost, 5/5 legendary creature, Astartes warrior? Astartes? Croquet Latino o algo. So he has Trample, and he has Mark of the Chaos Ascendant. During your turn, spells you cast from your hand with mana value X or less have Cascade, where X is the total amount of life your opponents have lost this turn. Oh good, because I needed more Cascade in my life. At least that condition is reasonable. So next up we've got Blood for the Blood God. And fun fact, little leak here for you, that art is from Independence Day 2. So this is a rare, not that it matters, instant. It's 2 black, 1 red, plus 8. Hello. This spell costs 1 less to cast, though, for each creature that died this turn. So you can do a lot with this. Discard your hand, then draw 8 cards. Blood for the Blood God deals 8 damage to each opponent. Exile Blood for the Blood God. And then the flavor text is Skulls for the Skull Throne. I assume this involves somebody who really likes, what is that, like verbal palindromes or... Anyway, next up, it's the Vanguard Suppressor, which is of course a reference to the failed card game Vanguard. It's probably still going, I actually don't know that. So actual funny side note here, look up MTG Vanguard. It used to be a format, and it has cards that I guess I would compare to like Plane Chase. Just look it up. It was a format for a little bit, it's interesting, and Plane Chase is better. But yeah, this is a blue aligned 4-cost 3/2. And it's a warrior from the Mexican drug gang, the Astartes. Oh, pardon me, Los Astartes. Lo siento, amigos. So it has Squad 2. As an additional cost to cast this spell, you may pay 2 any number of times. When this creature enters the battlefield, create that many tokens that are copies of it, flying and suppressing fire. Shout out to my Archer fans. Whenever Vanguard Suppressor deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Ooh, that's spicy. By the way, if you haven't noticed it yet, I'll point it out. What is an upside-down triangle doing for the holofoil thing? I thought, what was it supposed to be? I feel like I need to go look up a normal Magic card. Hold on. Yeah, I've only seen Circle or Acorn. I'm sure they addressed this somewhere, just like I'm also sure I'm not going to go read it. And finally, we have Fabricate, which was a mechanic in Kaladesh. So as you can see in the bottom left, it says promo. So what's going on here? Well, as they wrote, the promo card Fabricate won't appear in the Commander decks, but you can get your hands on it and scalp it because, my gosh, if you go to the local game, or to your local gaming store, the one local gaming store, on launch day, this exciting card features Belisarius Call, one of the most powerful members of the Imperium and fabricator of some of Warhammer 40k's most legendary artifacts. So the card says, search your library for an artifact card, reveal it, and put it in your hand, then shuffle. So just an artifact tutor for 3. So that's 40k. Let's move on to Double Masters 2022, the set that everybody should be excited about, and one of the few that I say you should buy if you like making money and then keeping cards on top of it. That is almost guaranteed to be worth your money because there's 2 rares and or mythics in every single pack. Now, how are they going to price it? Yeah, I'm a little worried about that. But last time around, wow. And there hasn't been a Master set in a while. There hasn't been anybody interested in Paper Magic in a while either. But I don't know. It looks pretty good. Just saying, if you flip it real quick and don't sit on it. So it's going to be arriving July 8th, bringing with it a return of the exciting features of the original Double Masters release in 2020. Yes, it was that long ago. Fan favorite cards are available again in boosters, many featuring amazing new artwork, the return of powerful legendary cards for your next Commander and Eternal format decks, and each Double Masters 2022 draft booster is packed with 2 rares and or, I just said that. Also plus 2 foils, just FYI. And also, they're guaranteeing a unique premium draft experience. So, in other words, they made it draftable. So, in other words, instead of just balancing it for cost and value and EV and what needs to be reprinted, they made it playable as a draft, even though they can't possibly be above 10% of what it makes. Come on. So, previews start June 16th. Once again, leaks begin whenever somebody feels like it. And they're going to go pretty fast because there's not much to process. It's really just like, 100% reprints, I believe. They haven't said anything different. And the card image gallery will be completely complete on June 24th, so that's gonna go. So the art they posted heavily suggests that Cozy Shack is in it. This is gonna be the confusing amalgamated nightmare of a set symbol. And gee, I wonder who else will be in it when this is the box art and the booster. Oh, the 3-character set symbol or whatever is gonna be 2x2. I actually like that. And this time around, they're not doing collector's boosters. Just kidding, they are, and here's what they look like. Really? You thought they would do that? Oh, also, here's Kozilek. Yeah, guess who didn't bother to scroll down this far. Then we got Liliana the Last Hope. Pretty good Liliana there. Then we got Ren and 6, which is kind of like the new Ren card, except not as good by a long shot. Then we've got Weathered Wayfarer. That's a pretty nutty card. And then Bring to Light, which seems kind of like a weirdly random include, but okay. And then there's Dominaria United, when Dominaria comes together to fight, I don't know, probably white people. So this is the official set symbol, looks an awful lot like the original Dominaria, and then we've got the Dominaria United Commander expansion symbol. The 3-letter code is going to be DMU, and then the Commander one, I'm not kidding, is going to be DMC. Pandering to the Devil May Cry fans out there, I guess. Just kidding. So this is the draft booster box, which honestly, it really looks like Wizard of Oz. And now you can't unsee it. It's the Tin Man, it's bubbles and like fields and come on. I believe that's Joda, and then I forget who's on the right. I don't know, probably Kaya again. Then on the set booster, we've actually got Liliana and Ajani. That'll be pretty wild. And then on the collector's booster, it's Braids, one of the Cabal psychos. And owner of the creepiest looking eyes in all of Magic. Yes, I've seen that blob-like creature. She still wins. Want even more? Here's Karn pointing at something. He's probably pointing in the direction that he's going to launch the Silex to split it in half again and nuke the living crap out of the plane. Well, I think he wanted to do that on the Phyrexian homeworld, but yeah, who knows what's going down in Dominaria. And then for some reason, there's a Dominaria United Jumpstart booster. Boy, if that don't make you want to punch your screen... Vote down below in the comments section. Which one do you hate more? Which one was completely ill-received and unwelcome, never asked for, and not in any way accepted by the community. Alchemy or Jumpstart? I could read what this is all about, but I don't give a crap. Then they've got a promotional old frame Soul Ring. It's the Love Your Local Game Store promo thing. And if your game store doesn't turn around and sell these for $1 billion, if you spend 50 USD or more on sealed Magic products in store, you get a promo while supplies last, English only. Then we've got the Store Championship promos. That's coming up in July. We've got Flame Slash, Archmage's Charm, and Dark Confidant. Ooh, textless. Oh, what? So watch for that July 9th through the 17th. If the Democrats haven't completely collapsed society and economies by then. They might. But wait, there's more. Alchemy Horizons Baldur's Gate Edition. That exists. Coming up on July 7th in Arena. Oh gosh, really? So Alchemy, the most hated format ever, completely denied and boycotted by almost everyone. Then we got Horizons, their code for we're going to inject a bunch of cards directly into a format, completely screw with it, and then ban something 9 months later. So let's take those two things and put them together, and then Baldur's Gate, a non-universes beyond, but not really in universe, but not really, I don't know. So get this, okay? 250 new cards for Alchemy and Historic. No thanks. I will never, ever be playing those two formats again after that date. Never. Do the same, or you're going to encourage them to keep doing this. So then we got the full release schedule, including some things we haven't heard of yet. We've got Dominaria United, September 9th, The Brothers War, November 18th. That's the one a lot of old-timey players are really looking into. Then we've got Codename Lacrosse, Codename Marathon, and Marathon Epilogue, which... Are they going to do like another Innistrad where they... Come on, guys. And by the way, Marathon and Lacrosse are both places in Wisconsin, so just throwing that out there. They're also both athletic events, but it could be either at this point. But then there's Codename Netball. I believe that's the term in volleyball and or tennis where you serve the ball directly into the net and completely fail from the get-go. Just try to take off and faceplant straight into the dirt, utter failure from the gate. So I guess that's why they named it that. There's probably also a sport called netball, but they are that ignorant and stupid out there. Then we've got Codename Off-Roading. I hope it doesn't have to do with Magic and it's literally just like off-roading. So that'll be like Q4 2023. So that is not a lot of things. I guess, well, it is 4.5 standard products. And I think they might do code names for things outside of standard, but I don't know. I can't think of an example, so I could be wrong there. So expect, probably a Masters set, probably a billion secret layers, and, some other stuff to come out, obviously. Oh, there's one more little thing I'm going to sneak in for those of you who stay till the end of my videos. Take a look at this amazing marvel. I'm actually kind of laughing to myself because it's a 31 megabyte GIF file, but also foil etched Liliana. And it's like a textured special foil etch. There's like directions to it in like almost like a spider web or like a leaf. We have never seen this as a brand new foil treatment, and it's etched and it's borderless. Holy crap! This will be found exclusively in the collector's boosters for the Double Masters set. Not even a promo. Oh, this is going to be worth some money. There's a couple other cool little details that I've been let in on, like the fact that you'll have a guaranteed allocation if you own a store and are in the WPN network of draft boosters to purchase through your distributor meant for running events only. So a guaranteed allocation. They're like setting them aside, sending them out early, doing a separate print run, I don't know, whatever. There's a couple other little details, but I gotta go to bed in like an hour because I've got to get up at 4 a.m. again to work overtime on a weekend. Yay! I hope they accidentally run me over with the forklift fully this time, because if I die, I get 100 grand. Pretty good money-making scheme. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.